What we are getting to know is that the Supreme Court has issued its verdict on the EC appointments. The Supreme Court says that the appointments should be done by a panel, much like the appointment to the position of the CBI director. The Supreme Court has quashed the present system of appointment. It says that a collegium system needs to be put in place. Harish is joining us with more inputs. Harish, a collegium system that the Supreme Court says should be put in place in order to conduct the appointments to the Election Commission. If you could take us through the important details coming in from what the top court said today with regards to the appointments to the Election Commission.
Yes, in fact, to infuse transparency into the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commissioner, the Supreme Court has, in fact, now in a very significant judgment, quashed the present process being followed by the government and has formed a collegium system which significantly includes the Chief Justice of India, the Prime Minister and the Leader of Opposition and other members, and has specified that till the Parliament drafts a law, a clear transparent law which enables appointment of election commissioners and chief election commissioner in a very transparent manner, and persons who are can fearlessly work, objectively work without coming under pressure from the external forces, including political and executive pressure. This law will continue, which means that henceforth, for any appointment of election commissioners, election commission members, that including chief election commissioner, this collegium will decide as to which candidate can be appointed to the post. So once again repeating that from now a collegium system has been formed, which will comprise the Chief Justice, Prime Minister and also the Leader of Opposition. And the very significant, in fact, observations made by the bench led by Justice K.M. Joseph. It has said that the Supreme Court has said that a fair and transparent mechanism should be adopted to appoint the best apolitical person with strong character who can make independent decisions without being influenced, and agreed that panel also needs to be insulated from the political or executive interference. And Supreme Court, in fact, had also raised questions on the present system of centre appointing serving bureaucrats of its choice as Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioners. Bench said there are no checks and balances in the appointment process, and it allows the government to appoint persons of its choice. One of the suggestions made before the court was to have a collegium comprising of Prime Minister, Chief Justice of India and the Leader of Opposition, which the Supreme Court has now agreed. And there were several other observations. Let me read out a few of them to you. The bench also said that any process that seeks to improve the election process before this court must be considered. Once results are out, matter largely becomes a fait accompli. Lincoln declared democracy to be by, for and of the people. Government should run as per the laws. Power becomes goal of the political parties to an end. What is disturbing and the substance of complaints of petitioners is the sullying of the process of this gaining of power. So Supreme Court has taken a very significant step and has said that a fair and transparent mechanism should be put in place where an apolitical person can take decisions without fear